Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today for you guys, I have a holiday makeup look that you guys can be wearing for tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving. If not, you can wear it for Christmas or any other day of the week, to be honest. I feel like this is such a simple yet glamorous look. And this is the look that you guys are going to be seeing me create today. I hope you guys are excited to watch it and to get some inspiration from it. If it's like that, don't forget to continue watching so you guys can see this makeup look that I filmed for you guys with so much love. With that being said, let's get started.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. This could be us.
So like I told you guys in the intro, today I'm going to be filming a holiday makeup look. The lighting's going to be a little bit weird because I'm sitting in front of a huge window and I have some of the curtains up and some of them down because honestly, if not, I couldn't see a thing. But I straightened my hair. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I wanted to say that I hope everyone has an amazing Thanksgiving and to be thankful that you are surrounded by whoever you're surrounded, whether you celebrate or you don't celebrate. It's just a day to be thankful for your family, for your job, for your health, for your kids, for your life, for whatever the case may be. Yes.
Mommy.
What? Yes. I love you. Wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And my son in the background, as always. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelids. You can use whatever, if you use a primer or if you use a base or whatever the case may be that you use. Again, I use the Infallible Total Coverage by L'Oreal Paris. This is in the color 307 Sand Beige, and this is a 24-hour foundation, but I use it as a base for my eyelids because I didn't like it as a foundation. I've said that many times before here on my channel, but just in case you guys are new. And then with the Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna buff it out and just kind of put it all over the place. Guys, it is so cold. I had to turn the heater on, and my heater is gas. And I don't like really turning it on because it heats up a lot, like se calienta mucho. I wanted to say that on Instagram, I've been doing a lot of Instagram stories lately, and I got a message. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. I got a message saying that why have I been talking a lot more Spanish? I did do a video where I said that I was going to change my channel from all Spanish to Spanglish. I just normally stick to English because English is where I feel more comfortable. But there's sometimes words that I can't say in English or I can't think of them really fast. So now I just been saying them in Spanish. Besides, Brian's family watches my videos sometimes. So they're like, hey, you should do more videos in Spanish. So that's why I'm putting more of my Spanglish in there. So just wanted to clarify on here too, not only on Instagram. I'm going to be using the palette that I got in my BoxyCharm for November's BoxyCharm. On November's BoxyCharm, I kept saying October, and I didn't even realize it till like I watched it after I had edited. Not even when I was editing did I freaking notice, but I'm going to go ahead and be using this palette because I did say that it reminded me a lot of, it inspired me for the fall time, and the colors are just so beautiful. And the day that I wore it, it was really easy to work with. I'm also going to be using the brushes that I got in my Luxie brush set just because I really enjoyed using them that day. I'll probably go back to my Wet n Wild or my You Spicy collection ones, but most likely I'll be using. Go ahead and go into Cinnamon, and it's this beautiful color right here. Let's see if it focuses. This beautiful cinnamon color. The thing I don't like about that palette is that it doesn't have a mirror, so I have to like transition and stuff, but that's like, it's just like a minor issue, so it's not that bad. But yeah, okay, so when I do this is gonna be my transition color. Yes. Yeah, good job. So I like to go on the very outer, like, so wherever this thing is right here, like the corner of my eyelid, I like to go up and then V. So like up like a V and then into my inner crease or my crease, whatever you want to call it, and then I just want to buff it out. And this is where you are blending it out very well so it doesn't look so marcado, you know, like, so it doesn't look like very marked that that's where you're, or that's how you did it, you know what I mean? It's gonna blend it out however you want it. If you want to really blend it, if you don't want to really blend it, like this look would just go with almost anything, and it's very holiday look. So I wanted to go with one that's going to be very simple that can go with a lot of stuff. Of course, where I'm going to put in the eyelid, that's where you can add color if you don't want to add the neutral color that I'm going to add. But that's where you can add color if you're going to wear something more. Or you can, what I like about this look is that you can make it more intense or you can make it less intense where it's more natural on the natural look and more on the simple type, you know what I mean? I've mentioned this before. I like to go in with a clean brush. I'm using this one from Aesthetica. This is a P12 and it's just like a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna use it to kind of help me blend because I have a heavy hand. Sometimes like me cuesta. Okay guys, so now that I have both of these blended, again I went in with the color Cinnamon, and I'm now using the same palette. I'm just gonna try to darken or make it a little bit more nighttime because usually Thanksgiving is later in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is from the Luxie Eye brush set. This is in the color 111 and this is the mini flat angled. So I'm gonna go in with this angled brush. Okay, so now that I use the color Poppy, this is the one that I use in the outer corner, which is Poppy. So again, I'm gonna go at the very end of my eye, which is like right here in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just gonna like do another V, but this one's gonna be a very small V, not too high up and not too low. It's just gonna kind of stay more in the inner crease of my eye, if that makes sense.
Mommy.
Yes? Yeah. Okay, so now that I showed you guys kind of how I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye and I'll be right back. So pretty, by the way. So now I'm done using the color Poppy, which is the one that I used in my outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in, I'm very conflicted in which one to go in. If I should use Prime Rose or if I should use Myrtle. But I think I'm gonna go in with Myrtle because I feel like Myrtle is just a lot more darker and it's a lot more of a, I don't know, it just gives me more of a Thanksgiving vibe, you know what I mean? Go in with Myrtle in my lid area, so let's get started. And then for this color I'm going to be using a You Spicy brush because I'm gonna wet it. And I do have the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the matte from NYX, because the setting spray from NYX, because I just feel like this one works better with my brush than the Tarte one. So I feel like it just kind of helps the color pay off, if that makes any sense. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead into my lid area, and I'm not gonna take it out so much to the outer corner. I'm gonna try to leave it more in the middle of my eyelid. Okay, so it looks a lot more coppery. It doesn't look the same as it does on the palette. It looks a lot more coppery, but it is more like a rose gold copper, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I did to this eyelid to the other one. Okay, So now I'm going to go in my inner corner of my eye, whatever this part right here. And I'm going to put Jasmine, which is this beautiful shimmery, coppery, goldish look. Color, whatever you want to call it. So that is how I'm going to do that part. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation, you know, all the rest of my face. So this is the finished result. I'm sorry for the Lippe. This is the only one I had here in front of me. So this is the Lippe that I'm using. This is my catsuit liquid lip from Mega Last from Wet n Wild. This is in the 924B Rebel Rose. And I just didn't have another one here on hand. This was the only one I had here in front. So I hope you guys liked the look. If it was like that, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you guys are notified for any future videos. Also, don't forget to spend the day with your family and your loved ones. Be thankful for another year. Be thankful for all the good and bad stuff that we have in our lives. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys like this makeup look. I hope it gave you guys an inspiration on something similar that you can do for your Thanksgiving look or your holiday look. And again, if you do or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I think this is a nice look to go to work with. And I'm going to be going to Costco right now. So wish me luck. People are going to be looking at me like, why is this girl all glammed up at Costco? And I'm going to be so glammed up and so casual in the bottom. Anyways, like I said, hope you guys liked this video. If it was like that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye.
Dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. We're breaking as hard as me. I don't bother with these